As a top-tier hitman, Tom never left anyone alive when he carried out a job, not even a parrot. The parrot squawked,
I love you.
Looking at the bird, Tom felt his heart soften for the first time. He wanted to take it home as a pet, but the moment he hit the street, he regretted it. Lisa was a professional con artist. She approached her painter friend who worked at a museum, asking him to forge a famous painting for her next scam. The friend refused to help. Lisa immediately turned on the charm.
You know that by doing this, you're making me very happy.
Those words did the trick. The friend's head was spinning, and he quickly produced the replica he'd already painted, even showing Lisa the original for comparison. The two paintings were identical. When the furious buyer discovered he'd been scammed, he hired Tom to take out Lisa. Killing a con artist was no big deal for Tom. He started tailing her, but as he followed her through the streets, Tom's anger skyrocketed. Lisa was stealing left and right, non-stop. In no time, she'd lifted a pile of stuff. Finally, Lisa entered a clothing store. Tom followed her in and saw her go into a fitting room. He whipped out his gun and fired over a dozen shots at the fitting room door, then confidently turned to leave. But the second he stepped outside, he saw Lisa strolling out from the other direction. Tom was furious. He followed her again and watched as she unwrapped a scarf from her head. Turns out it was another stolen item.
Completely out of control.
Tom tailed her until nightfall without finding the right moment to strike. Finally, Lisa checked into a hotel. Tom glanced at the opposite side. Tom knew his chance had come. He immediately went to the building across and started assembling his sniper rifle. He saw Lisa sitting by the window. Tom raised his gun and took aim. Tom released the safety on her gun, ready to shoot.
No.
Tom set up his listening device to hear what was happening in the room. As he listened, Tom grew increasingly agitated. He had to turn down the volume and started cleaning his gun while waiting for the battle to end so he could finish off Lisa. But the wait lasted all night. He disassembled every part of his gun and cleaned each piece. Bored out of his mind, he started playing chess. Tom dozed off without realizing it. The next day, he was jolted awake by a ringing sound. He frantically grabbed his gun and aimed. He saw Lisa walking out of the hotel, picking up someone else's drink and taking a sip. Tom couldn't help but laugh. He watched her put the drink back on the stranger's table and casually swipe a bouquet of flowers. Tom put away his gun. He felt like he was falling in love.